What's up guys, my name is Rebecca and today we are going to share with you 4 methods we use to make metal prototypes. These technologies include CNC machining, 3D printing, sheet metal fabrication, and metal casting. So now let's have a closer look at the ins and outs of each. First, CNC machining. CNC machining refers to a computerized manufacturing process that uses pre-programmed software to control the whole movement of the production equipment. Typically, you can see 3-axis, 4-axis, 3+2 and 5-axis machines in a CNC machine shop. Since there is no mold needed for CNC machining, there is no such thing as MOQ. If you're looking to make metal components in low volume, CNC machining will be a perfect option. CNC machine parts have high precision and accuracy. You also have more material options when choosing CNC machining. However, it usually comes with higher unit cost, so it's not recommended when there is no requirement on the surface roughness and precision. Since it is a subtractive manufacturing method, material waste is inevitable. Second, 3D printing. 3D printing, also known as additive manufacturing, is a technology that builds physical objects by printing layers of adhesive materials like metal powder or plastic powder. 3D printing functions as an additional or alternative technology and enjoys rapid growth in recent years. It is typically useful for lightweight and complex one-off pieces. With short life cycle, 3D printing allows designers and engineers to create physical prototypes without design restrictions. On the other hand, compared with CNC machine parts, 3D printed metal prototypes are less strong with a rougher surface finish. You can feel the coarse touch and see the uneven surface. Next, metal casting. Metal casting is a process of forming rigid metal cast parts. Molten metal is poured into a mold, and when the metal mold cools down, the metal part will be removed from the mold and move on to the next round. With the development of technology, nowadays people can 3D print or machine the mold, which makes it cheaper and quicker to make prototypes. If the end products will be made in casting, prototypes provide production quality. You will get something functional and solid, which makes it worthy of what you pay for. Although the mold can be reserved for future use, the cost of the mold is too high for low-volume metal prototype projects. It is more of a technique for mass production. Last, sheet metal. Sheet metal fabrication is another method to make prototypes. During the process, sheet metal work with the standard thickness, usually is thin, is placed on a desk where a laser cutter performs patterning with the aid of a program. Different forming processes include spinning, bending, and punching. This method is suitable for making enclosure, casing, and structural frames. In short, if you need a fast turnaround time and low cost, 3D printing is the best option. However, if you need a high degree of accuracy or complex geometry, CNC machining is a better option. Metal casting and sheet metal prototyping are good options for large or complex parts. Whichever method you choose, make sure to work with a qualified prototype manufacturer to get the best results. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.